Welcome to today's video. Our topic is a central aspect of modern software development, the security of interfaces, known as APIs. APIs are the foundation of many applications, enabling seamless data sharing and the integration of various services. However, without appropriate security measures, misuse and unauthorized access to sensitive information are potential threats. Therefore, it is essential that we familiarize ourselves with the mechanisms of API authentication and authorization. Although these terms are often used together, they serve distinct roles. Authentication answers the question, who is the user? This step verifies the identity of the API caller, ensuring they are who they claim to be. Authorization, on the other hand, clarifies what actions is this user permitted to perform. Once authenticated, authorization defines the permissions granted to the caller, limiting their access based on roles and privileges. A useful analogy is, authentication is like showing your ID to verify who you are, while authorization is akin to a pass that grants you access to specific areas. Specific mechanisms have become established for secure API calls. These include access tokens and frameworks like OAuth 2.0, which ensure secure, scalable access to APIs. OAuth 2.0 is a widely adopted framework that grants third-party applications limited access to user resources. It does so by issuing access tokens rather than revealing user credentials, allowing a seamless yet secure flow of data. The OAuth 2.0 workflow essentially involves 3 steps. First, the client application requests permission from the resource owner to access certain resources. With permission granted, the client obtains an access token from the authorization server. This token defines the scope and duration of access, tailored to the specific needs of the request. Finally, the client presents the access token to the resource server, which verifies it before granting access to the requested resource. Providers should enforce proper scopes and token expiration to ensure ongoing security. A common format for access tokens in OAuth 2.0 is JSON Web Tokens. A SHOT is a compact, URL-safe token that encodes data securely to authenticate and authorize API access. It is composed of 3 parts: header, payload, and signature. The header contains metadata about the token, including the signing algorithm. The payload contains the claims or data like user ID, scope, and expiration. The signature, created with a secret key, ensures the SHOT's integrity, verifying that the token has not been tampered with. The API gateway, such as the BIS API gateway, validates the SHOT's integrity and claims, enabling a streamlined and secure authorization process. A multi-layered approach is essential for reliable API security. Here are best practices to ensure robust API security. Enforce HTTPS to secure data in transit and prevent interception. Equally important is to implement OAuth scopes and permissions to limit access based on specific scopes and the caller's role. The use of short-lived tokens and refresh tokens minimizes risks from compromised tokens. Additionally, limit API key access and use rate limiting to prevent abuse and safeguard against attacks. The API security landscape is constantly evolving. OAuth 2.1, an updated version of OAuth 2.0, simplifies the authorization process and introduces stricter security protocols by removing deprecated flows and minimizing the attack surface. Adopting a zero-trust architecture for API security assumes that no request is inherently trustworthy and subjects every access request to strict authentication and authorization, adding an extra layer of security to protect against lateral movement within a system. Securing API access is essential in today's interconnected digital world. By leveraging modern frameworks like OAuth 2.0 and SHOT, implementing best practices, and staying informed about the latest standards, you can protect your APIs and ensure secure, authorized access for all users. SEEBURGER API management and API integration capabilities enable your IT team to securely implement innovative business models and new initiatives. Highly secure API authentication and authorization mechanisms protect your valuable data from potential misuse or unauthorized access. The BIS enables you to centrally control roles, access rights, and user management to ensure central governance for API traffic. Would you like to delve deeper into this important topic and learn how you can optimally secure your API integrations? Then click now on the link in the description below this video. There you will find further information and resources to help you protect your APIs from unauthorized access.